And on that last bullshit I put out, a Republican and a Democrat are the same thing. They're cut from the same cloth. They sit in the same room, two sides of the same coin. They're both about profit margins of their own and not of yours. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there. They'd be doing it for free, making a difference, being a spokesman out in the public eye, making the real difference, not in board meetings, sitting behind private closed doors, making private deals for their own private book work and pharmaceuticals and things like that, and then spitting out immigrants and things. That's all distraction. I misspoke and said only Republicans would be, capitalists. That is wrong. There's more Democrats that are more capitalists behind the scenes that we know of. They're embedded in all of it. They got their finances in it, hoping not to be found out. Remember all that fraud that Doge found? That was all from Democratic parties doing the fraud. And the Republicans allowed it to happen because they were promoting them. It's all the same coin. It's all the same dollar being corrupted and misappropriated by them, and it's our money. I mean, it's all the same thing. They brought the immigrants here to work for cheap labor, to work in cheap factories, and they all participated on getting them here and helping them stay here and getting them illegal papers, getting them illegal funding, and getting them on the welfare line. All of them did that just so they can pay them at a cheaper wage in that factory and make more profit, and then let the United States people feed them and take care of their needs, and would rip this off across the board. So anytime I hear Trump talking anything about immigrants, it turns my stomach. He too had a company that played part in that. He too violated rights of a normal working person and brought over immigrants and just used the hell out of them, didn't take part in it. There's research out on all of it. None of this is fake. None of this is. Now he's trying to use it and sell us out to Zionists, and it was Zionists that did this. How do you collapse a country from within? You collapse it from within. You get it so full of disinformation and fighting against each other, and you turn the two parties into one party and just you turn them against the people and keep the people fighting amongst themselves, spread them too thin like butter, and then take over. There's a reason why they got kicked out of Germany. I mean, you reap what you sow. There's a reason for all of it. Their whole book is made up of things you should not do and reasons why you shouldn't do it. You don't steal from your uncle. You don't molest your nieces, or your cousins, and you don't lie to your father, take the inheritance, and steal from your brother. You just don't do it. You just don't do it. You don't kill your brother. You don't bloodlust. You don't do sacrifices. You don't do it. You just don't do it. Doodle.